folks. So today's lick of the day was inspired by my buddy John's video, where he played a classical piece on like 3 different ukuleles, and it was pretty cool. It kind of got me thinking that he's one of those guys that reads music a lot, and he plays in a very classical style, and it's something that you don't see that often on the ukulele. And I figured I'd throw up one of these licks that kind of had that sort of element to it, like the counterpoint and the contrary motion thing. So what I did was I took a 5/1 in G and I just threw it on there. It's a cool lick to play, and I'll show you the lick and we'll break it down step by step. It goes kind of like this. Okay, so let's get in there and see how we did that. Okay, so starting off in G, I'm just using these 2 fingers. So finger number 1 on the 3rd string at the 2nd fret, finger number 2 on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And I'm going to play the top 3 strings, and then I'm going to pick the 3rd string. So then I add finger number 3 to the 4th fret of the 4th string. I'm going to slide it over the 5, and I'm going to take my pinky finger and I'm going to put it on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So I'm going to play a D7 chord, which is barring all the way across the 2nd fret, and I'm going to put my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, and I'm picking all 4 strings, then catching the 3rd again. Now I go to the other way we play a D7, which is the Hawaiian D7 with no root, and that's fingers 2 and 3 on the 4th string 2nd fret and 2nd string 2nd fret. I'm going to pick the top 3 strings again, and then pick the 3rd string, and now I'm going to play a G, that same G I played, but I'm going to put my 4th finger on the 4th fret. So that's the first half of the phrase. Okay, so the second half of the lick is just the G major scale, but moving in contrary motion. So it's like if I were to take the scale, which looks like this, start on 2 points in the scale and move in the opposite direction, I have, okay, so these 2 start here. Okay, so 2nd string, 3rd fret with my 2nd finger. 3rd finger is on the 3rd string, 4th fret. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move them in the scale in opposite directions. So within the scale, going up, that goes that way. Going down, that goes that way. So I've got these 2 notes, and I'm going to change them with my pinky and my pointer. My pointer is going to go to the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and my pinky is going to go to the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So I have, okay, so now if I go down, if I go up 1 more in the scale, that's the note from here. If I go down from here, that's the note. So what I have is these 2 notes. 2nd fret of the 1st string, 5th fret of the 4th string. This would move up a half step, this would move down a half step. So now I have 3rd fret of the 1st string, 4th fret of the 4th string. So if this moves up 1 more, a whole step, it's going to end up on the 5th fret, and if this moves down a whole step, it's going to end up on the 2nd fret. So what we have is, okay, and the last one, pick the 2 middle. I've got my finger right here, kind of like showing that D7 chord, but I'm just playing the 2 middle strings. And then ending back on that G that we started with, but adding that 3rd finger to the 4th fret of the 4th string. And we're picking the top 3 strings. So altogether, the lick sounds like this. There it is, lick of the day. Alright guys, go ahead, comment below. Also hit that like button if you like the video. There's a little bell notification thing. If you hit that, you'll be notified every time we put out a new video. And if you like these videos, please subscribe to the channel. That button next to my head will get you subscribed. And if you like the way I teach, check out my website, HawaiiMusicSchool.com, where right now if you sign up, you can get 2 weeks for free. You can learn stuff like this and much more. Aloha, guys. Take care.